some action. Nice. Morning. Welcome to a new video from Willemhank. Today we have a Fairbanks hike on the program. It has been a long time ago. I think like 1.5 years ago. Reason being some personal stuff. Very good personal stuff, but something that takes a lot of time. And also I lost my source for urbex locations, but I got that back. It's about 6:15. I'm already here for like half an hour. So as you can see, the sun's just coming up. Just exploring the area a bit because I wanted to spend the night here, but I didn't have enough time to prepare because I would arrive at close to dark, and then I would have need to search for a location. So it's a little bit risky if you're in an area and it's completely dark and you think, well, this is a good location, but if you wake up you're next to a house or whatever. But anyway, today we have about 25 kilometers. A lot of urban exploring. You can hear the highway in the background, but you're thinking, why is he in this bush? It's a little patch of woods close to a very big city. Very nice actually. So, a couple of factories I want to try to visit. I believe a coal mine, burger place, but we'll see how we end up. We're going to walk stretch along a river. This will have some nice views of Willemhank, and of course coffee with Willemhank. We have a half a kilo of shawarma with me. I got a new small backpacking pan. Oh, and some bacon and eggs. So a lot of food today. I left at 4 o'clock in the morning. Arrived at 5:30. Now I'm hungry. So let's see if we can find a spot at the river and then make some fried eggs. So I left this there to see if anyone would pick it up, but apparently not. You never know. Interesting. Pretty sure I shouldn't be here. Anyway. So there should have been some kind of a old railroad thing, but it's either demolished or whatever. Just go to the next one. Make some coffee with Willemhank first. Now for the bacon and eggs. Oh yeah. scrambled egg, but whatever. Of course, coffee with a bank. Right, so food is in. On to the next location, which is a burger place. So, see what that is. Seems like a bunker. So it should be at the end of the street here. Should be here, but it's quite busy, so. Yeah, this is the place, but risk of being seen is almost 100%, so. So I checked that burger place out, but yeah, risk of being spotted was about 100%. The back was totally nailed shut and everything, so no, not gonna work. So on to the next location, which is a abandoned office of a coal mine, whatever. So we'll see. Almost everything is urbex here in this place. I think it's back there. Seems to be it. There's a truck driver and a track there, so. Alright, well that's definitely it. But it's really hard to get in, I think. Let's see. Seems people are living here. There's all kinds of stuff on the ground there. There's even a fucking caravan there. So this is the parking lot. As you can see, it hasn't been used for a long time. There's also a car there, and that's really weird. But there were all kinds of stuff and everything, so I'm not sure if it's very wise to go in, because people seem to be living there. There's even a garden house there. Windows are open, plants are there. Even a doorbell there. Remote. There's a barrel standing there. Chairs. Seemed like someone was having a party there. Look at that little guy. So, this is a little tour of the city. Previous location wasn't suitable at all. Seems that there were living people, so didn't want to risk it. So to the next location, which is a factory. So we'll see. It's about a couple of 100 meters from here. Yep. So let's check it out. So you can already see some fencing there. That should be it. That's positive. Right, so that is it. But as you saw, there's police walking around. He just went for a sandwich, but he's has an office across the property, so it was some bad luck today. Work is all over the place. Right, I sneaked into the small trail. Ah, seems like we have an entrance. But there was a worker there, of course. They were working exactly in front of the entrance. But he was sitting one of the garden fences, and a van was between me and that guy and the trail. So I think he saw me, but I just did like this was just a normal trail, so we'll see. But this is it. There's a camera there. This is really tricky. I'm not sure how far that camera goes, but I don't like it at all. Whoa, that's really cool. What is that? Dead end. Right. I don't like this at all because of the camera. Been there before where I encountered the camera twice, and we had to outrun security. There's not much to see here anymore. I will definitely not go that way, and that's where the camera is, so going to leave again. There's a whole trail running along the factory. It's completely overgrown here. Right. So, not gonna stay here. That hallway was a dead end. This is the only entrance I could find. Oh, Morgan. So, it seems to be a part of the railroad track. And you can see how old it is. It's like there are giant trees growing on there. So. Right. Let's take a small break. Party Beach. Oh, and someone's purse got stolen, probably. Flat lion, because it melted. That's why it's flat. And let's have some isotonic food from the Dutch Army rations. Grapefruit flavor. Look at those guys. They're killing it, man. I think they see me. They're gonna give a show. Might be some army guys or whatever, special forces maybe, or police, whatever. Good stuff. I really like these kinds of environments, you know. Urban, some water, industrial, really cool. So thanks Riverside. Now a little snack. Lion in Willemijn. It's amazing. So I'll try to explain a bit what happened, since it was really hard to film in the city, because then you instantly get noticed. Oh, the burger place, couldn't get in. Everything was nailed shut, not possible. Second one, the office of the mining company was closed down everywhere. There was one place I could go in, probably, but there were doorbells, wireless doorbells on the fence. There were caravans on the property. There was all kinds of chairs. There was a brand new bike. So that tells me people are living there. So yeah, maybe I don't know how they call them in English, but in Dutch we call them krakers or stadsnomaden. I didn't want to run into these guys. Well, the second location, there was a camera there. I walked around the property 3 times, which is already a problem, because when people start noticing you and you don't know that they're noticing you, and if someone was walking around in my street all the time, then I would probably call the police. So I expect people to do that as well, even though I don't do anything really criminal or whatever. Even someone walking around in my street all the time, it's really suspicious. So secondly, the police, I saw the police, but then again I ran into him again, as you saw, because he went for a sandwich at the supermarket. I didn't expect that. I thought he was patrolling the abandoned buildings things, because of all signs, kind of signs like cameras, blah blah blah. So and he was exactly coming from there, but across the river there's a police station. I looked that up. So I think he came from there eventually. Secondly, as you saw, I was trying to make a closure explanation of the of the property I went in, where I saw the camera, and there was a guy walking behind me. I didn't notice it. Really stupid. But anyway, he was a nice guy. I don't think he would call the police or whatever. We don't know what I was doing there, but of course it was suspicious. So whatever. So, but since I got noticed all these times, and I think it was best, I walked around the property. The camera was for another property. Oh, there are the guys again. We're practicing for some kind of whatever. Anyway, but it's best then to leave it alone. Next time I'll be back, I think, and I know the way in, and I go in directly really early in the morning, and no problems at all. So now I'm going to Himalaya, and I did already 12 kilometers, 12, almost 13. So that tells me probably at least 12 kilometers back. So yeah, I'm going to eat my lion and go on, because it's almost 10 o'clock. I need to leave at about 1:30. So yeah, tight one today. I think you're following me. Let's see. Aha. This should do it. Nice. Holy crap. A hatch. You don't want to go in there. Right. Well, nice that it finally worked out. Be a bit careful for cameras. They can see me from the road, but it's a really busy road and everybody's just driving along. So again, this one's abandoned for a long time. Look at the road. Ah, the copper thieves. There it is. Be a little bit cautious. You can hear something running in the distance there. You can definitely hear something running. And I heard something like bang, so I have to be really careful here. Not sure if this is a good idea. We got some action. Let's get the fuck out of here. So that wasn't cool. Unfortunately, there were people working there probably. I heard a machine running and already heard some clanging from metal. And then I suddenly saw that I was just about to grab my binoculars to check some things out. And then I saw a guy walking over there, so nah. I'm not sure if they're working there or copper thieves, maybe even urbexers. I don't care. I'm not going to risk that. That's the problem when you go during weekdays, because all these properties that are being demolished slowly, and where I have had that before, where machines were still running, they need to be maintained. So yeah, that's a little bit of an issue, because in weekdays people are all working. So if you go in the morning real early, then still it's very busy on the street. In the weekend there's almost nobody at 6 or 7 o'clock at the street, but during weekdays, yeah. But now this is what you've all been waiting for, and that is the 500 grams of shawarma with Willem Henk. I think we're going to have some shawarma here. So maybe if you ordered a new car, it's on this boat. Is your car there? I really love how that bridge is constructed. You know, it can be lifted. So if they load the ship, then they just lift the bridge so they watch over the cargo onto the underwater. The goodies. Really a shame that really didn't work out today, but that's how it goes sometimes. In the end, yeah, I think there were valid occasions, but if I would have been in the weekend, then I had more chance to easily visit those occasions. So that's the downside. So the upside is now I have a little more time for shawarma with Willem Henk. So that's really nice, right? First, coffee with Willem Henk. Very nice. So this pan is really nice. why they call that, but like that. But anyway, I would call it a hole on the pan in Willem Henk language. So I put it in the hole on the pan. And you have the screw. And you can simply screw it on there. Look at that stuff. I can manage to screw the screw in. So I won't bother you with that. And this pan is made by Sean from Corporal's Corner. He makes them himself. It's a little bit expensive to get it in Europe, like 50 euros. And they cost about 40 or 70, 37 euros each. So I got two, so you can imagine that was a little bit expensive. But handcrafted and will last a lifetime. So check out his channel, Corporal's Corner. He's got a great bushcrafting survival channel. Awesome stuff. So let's make some shawarma. This is the moment. So I put some bacon in, just grease up the pan. Let's bake some bread and shawarma. And in the meanwhile, drink some coffee with Willem Henk. Or coffee with wood flakes with Willem Henk. Very nice. While burning my mouth. Well, the grease isn't working as good as I would like to, but we'll try it anyway. One sandwich at a time. So here we go. Shoarma. The moment you've all been waiting for. Shoarma is done. The bread is also done. Got a little bit burnt, anyway. Let's make a classic Dutch broodje shawarma. As Willem Henk. Same as Willem Henk. Unstable. But we managed to get the shawarma in the broodje. Let's make the next load. We have some garlic sauce. Nice. Broodje shawarma. Knoflooksaus. Very nice. Better than Willem Henk shawarma. And on that note, I'm going to end this video. I have to walk for about 8 to 10 kilometers back to the car. But I'm not going to bother you with that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video despite all the failures. But shawarma probably made a lot of it up. See you at the next video. Bye, allemaal!